Tanya and I'm going to be your fitness instructor for today. What we're going to do today, Dylan, we're just going to go through what we're going to do in today's session. I'm also going to show you what we've got in the gym, and then obviously if you've got any questions just let me know. Firstly, we're going to go through a warm-up, so that's just a bit of cardio, some dynamic stretches, free weight exercises, bodyweight exercises, and then a cool down and some static stretches. We've got the first aid kit here. We've also got one inside, we've got a first aider inside, and we've also got a spare water down there for you. Doors there if you need to take a step outside. Has anything changed since your park cube that you filled in last time?
No.
Fab, okay, so obviously your goals was increase your fitness and increase your muscle mass. So obviously from today's session I'm more than positive that that's going to work. Have you got any questions?
No.
No, okay, perfect. So what we're going to do first, we're going to start off with doing some power walking. So power walking, I want you to keep it nice and slow. I don't want you to use any energy just in the first minute. Now what we'll do with power walking, if you do need to feel like you need to progress, so progression, you will start doing a bit of jogging.
Yeah.
And if you need a bit of aggression, so you're running out of breath,
Yeah.
you're just going to go into a slower walk.
Yeah.
What we're going to do today, we're going to do an RPE test.
Yeah.
So I'll just keep asking you how does your heart rate feel, your breath. And just give me a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest obviously.
Yeah.
Now when you're doing this, Dylan, I want to make sure that your back's straight, your neck's straight, and don't stop and keep taking breaths. Good, and you've got 25 seconds after this. Good, back straight, keep breathing. Good. Good, and last 10 seconds. Good. Okay, so we're going to go into a light jog. Just get your knees up a bit higher. Now obviously with jogging, again, progression will be back down to the power walking,
Yeah.
and progression will be running.
Yeah.
With jogging, make sure you bring your knees up a tiny bit, but you're not bringing it into a handy, you're still keeping the pace.
Yeah.
And again, make sure you're breathing. So how do you feel in the RPE scale, Dylan?
About 3.
About a 3, good.
Yeah.
So at the end of the warm-up, you should be about a 5. So obviously, if you feel like you're going over a 5, just let me know. You've got 30 seconds after these. Good, back nice and straight. Keep breathing. Good, do you want to move on to the mat for me, Dylan, so you're away from this?
Sorry.
15 seconds left. Okay, good. And then we're going to go into high knees, so bring your knees up nice and high. Again, keep your back straight. Bit higher, good.
Yeah.
Again, progression, back down to the jogging, and progression into running. Good, keep back straight, neck straight, good. Make sure we're breathing. Okay, good. 20 seconds left. That's 10 seconds, good. Good, and then we're going to go into bump kits. So with bump kits, make sure you can get close to them as you can. Just take your time. Good, make sure you keep your back straight still when you're doing this. Again, regression, back down to the jogging, and progression will go into a bit of a sprint. Good. Good, and 30 seconds left. Seconds, make sure we're still breathing. Halfway through the warm-up, how does your RPE scale feel?
4.
4, good, okay. And 10 seconds. We've got 5, 4, 3, and start to take a quick breath. You're going to jump and jacks next. So jumping jacks, make sure your back straight, your arms straight, and your legs are straight. You're going to go out, and then back in, and back up. You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, and go. Good. So progression for this one, we would have added a weight. So with a weight, you would have gone up and down, and then progression, just literally stepping out and stepping back in. Good, back nice and straight. Got one more rest of this. You've got 30 seconds left. Make sure you're still breathing. And 20 seconds left. Good. And 10 seconds. 5. And stop. Good. So let me swap places again. I'm going to show you the next one. Last one. It's just a burpee. So with burpees, you're just going to lift your arms up, hands down, and then you're going to jump out. Now, if you're going to do a progression, so you want to do it a bit harder, you're going to jump up, hands down, and then feet out again. If you're going to do aggression, so a little bit slower, so it's getting a bit much for you, just hands down, and you're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2,
Yep.
and then step back up. I want you to start with the middle one, so no jumping to start off with.
Yep.
We're literally just going to do up, down, and then kick your feet out, not stepping your feet out. Obviously, if you want to go a bit harder, let me know. And if you want to go a bit slower, just say do it yourself.
Yeah.
And step out. You ready? 1 minute. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Make sure your arms are straight, legs are straight. Good. Good. Okay, so if your breathing's getting a little bit heavy, Dylan, what I want you to do is stop jumping. I want you to kick your feet out still, but just literally hands down, you kick your feet out, come up, and then no jump.
Yeah.
Good, and then back up, good. And 15 seconds left, good. 5. And stop. Good. Fab. So swap places and catch your breath back. We're going to do some dynamic stretches. We're going to start off with some lunges. So with lunges, I want your back nice and straight, and then your toes going to be in line with your shoulder. You're going to go down and back up. Make sure you're keeping your balance. Swap legs, and then back up. What we're going to do with the lunges, you're going to do 10 reps each. So 5 reps each leg.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. So first leg down, good. Keep your back nice and straight, good. Good. Okay, so 5 left, halfway. And stop. Quick 15 seconds rest, and we're going to do them again. You're going to do 3 sets of these, so you've done 1, you've got 2 left. So your breath should come down a bit, your heart rate, how are you feeling about now?
About 3.
About 3, good. Okay, so just get ready. Back straight again, get your feet right. 3, 2, 1, go down. Good, take your time and back up, good. Halfway. And stop, good. 15 seconds again, and then you're going to do the last set of these. Obviously lunges, you're good for your leg muscles, so your hamstrings, calves, and your quadriceps. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go down again. Good. So progression and regression, what we would have done, Dylan.
Yep.
We would have used the weights to make it a bit harder. Obviously, if you're adding that for your muscle mass. And then if we wanted to make it a little bit easier, we probably would have just done standing ones to stretch your legs off.
Yep.
And stop, good. Swap places again. We do some leg swinging so you can hold on if it gets a bit hard for you. Keep your balance, and you're just going to keep your leg forward and back. Again, back nice and straight, legs nice and straight. Obviously a bit harder. Again, we've added a weight, back and forth. And then obviously to regression, that's when you hold on to make it a little bit easier for you.
Yep.
5 reps on each leg again. You can do alternative, I can just do 5 each leg, it's up to you. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go. Good, back nice and straight, make sure we're breathing still. Good. And last one. Good, and then swap legs. No, so, 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Okay, so obviously this is a leg stretch again, so it would have been good for your calves, your hamstrings and your quadriceps. And stop. So we're going to do another 2 sets of them, do 3 sets of more.
Yep.
So when you're ready, 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Good, and last one on this leg. And swap, good. Good, back nice and straight. Good, and last one. And so quick breath, and then we're going to do the last set of that. And then we're going to go into some arm circles. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. That's 2. And that's 1, and swap, good. Good. 3, good, back straight. 2. And 1. Good. Okay, swap places, last ones. So arm circles, with your back straight, with your arms straight when you're doing them. You're just going to go up and over. You're just going to do 5 each side, so you do 5 forward and 5 backwards. Obviously aggression, just self-explanatory, we're doing it a little bit smaller, and if you want to make it a bit harder for yourself, so progress, you're just going to do bigger circles. 3, 2, 1, go. Take that off.
Thank you.
Good. So obviously this is great for stretching out your arm muscles, your biceps, your triceps, getting them ready for the exercise we're going to do. 5, so we're going to go backwards now. Good. Good, back nice and straight, make sure we're still breathing. Good, and stop. Just a quick breathe. Maybe 10 seconds, catch your breath back. 3, 2, 1, go. Good, 5 forward. And backwards, good. Back nice and straight, good. Plus 2. And stop. Good. Okay, so we've got one more set of them. Quick breath. Okay, get ready to do them. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. And backwards. And so, okay. So we're going to move on to body weight, free weights, sorry. For the first 3 weights, we're going to be using a 4. What I want you to do, if it feels a little bit easier for you, want to make it a bit harder, just let me know and we'll put you up to a 6. If it feels too hard, then we'll just put one weight down, we'll just do 1 each arm. We're going to start off with some bicep curls. So with bicep curls, when your elbows tucked in, I want your back straight, and you're going to come up slowly.
Yeah.
And back down. I don't want you to throw the weight down, I want you to put the weight down yourself so it's not too heavy. Back up and back down. Obviously these are good for your triceps and your biceps. We're going to do, I put down 15 reps, 15 reps, 3 sets.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just going to go 1, 2.
Yeah.
Good, 3, 2, 1, good. Back nice and straight, good. So with free weight exercise, some weight exercises, we don't use the RPE scale, we actually use a percentage.
Yeah.
So instead of telling me on a scale of 1 to 10, I want you to let me know in a percentage how you feel with them weights and how the intensity feels with your body. Obviously 100 being the hardest percent.
Right.
And last one. Good. So just take a quick rest. We have 15 seconds in between. Just catch your breath back. Make sure you're breathing well through doing exercises as well.
I think that was a bit easier to go up a weight.
Yeah, pass. So again, if you feel too heavy when you do go up a weight, just watch your head. Just let me know and we'll switch back to the floors. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go up and back down. Good. 15. Back nice and straight. Good. Keeping them elbows tucked in. Make sure you're breathing. Okay. 9, 10. Last 5. And last one, good stuff. Okay, so 15 seconds rest. How do you feel on this to go?
Percentage?
Yeah.
50% maybe?
50, that's perfect, yeah. So if it was too close to 100, then we will bring you down on the weight.
Yeah, say about 50-60%.
Yeah, good. Pick the weights back up, we're going to do the last set of these. Good. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, good. Breathing. Obviously, as the sets go on, it will get a little bit harder because you're doing more sets. 5, back nice and straight, good. And 8, good. 10. And 15, good stuff. Okay.
That felt more like 60-70%.
6, 7, good, yeah, probably because you did the last set. Swap places. Next we're going to do some lateral raises. With lateral raises they are a little bit harder, so I do want you to start on the foot and then again if you want to swap to the 6 you can do. So with lateral raises, back nice and straight and then you're going to come up together, hold it there for a second and then back down. Keep your neck straight too and then again when you bring them back down I want you to pull them back down, I want you to throw them back down. Okay? Obviously again regression we would have added you up a weight and then regression we would have just added the
Decrease a little,
yeah.
How many sets are you doing?
So you're going to do 8 on these, only because it's a little bit harder than just bicep curls.
3 sets, yeah?
3 sets, yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. Just 8 reps. Good, back nice and straight, arms straight. 2, 4, make sure we're breathing, good. 5, 7, and 8. Good, well done. Take a quick 15 seconds rest.
I think I'll stick with that weight.
Yeah, it is a bit hard if obviously you pull them up rather than just there.
Yeah.
And on the scale of percentages, how do you feel?
About 40.
About 40, good, okay. So just get ready again, Dylan. Another 8 reps. And 3, 2, 1, go, back nice and straight, good, arms straight. So I don't want you to come above your shoulder, I want you to come literally in line with your shoulder. Hold it there, good, and then back down. 4, halfway, make sure we're breathing. 5, 6, obviously these are good for your biceps and your triceps again, they're all arm exercises, all good for your upper body.
Yeah.
And another 15 seconds rest and we'll go on to the last set of that. Just want to get your weights and get ready, Dylan, you've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Good. 2, good. Breathing. Back nice and straight, good. And 6, 7, and 8. Good, well done. We'll swap places again, I'll tell you for the next one, we'll just take a quick break. So the next one is just going to do some front raises. For front raises, I want your arms straight in line with each other and along the line with your feet as well as to keep your balance. Back nice and straight, you're coming up, hold it there for a second and then back down. Again, same for all the arm exercises, all we would do with free weights is just increase it for progression and then lower them for regression.
Yeah.
8 reps again and also 3 sets. Want your back nice and straight, neck straight and in line with your feet. 3, 2, 1, go. So we're going forward, weight too high, sorry. So you're just coming up, literally in line with your shoulders.
Shoulders,
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. 2, good. 3, again, these are great for your biceps and your triceps. 7 and 8. Good, take a quick rest. Okay, so the new ones, how do you feel on the scale?
50.
50, good.
Bit harder.
Bit harder. So you don't want to swap to the thing?
No.
No, good. Okay, get ready. Second set. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Good, back nice and straight, neck straight. Good. 5, 7 and 8. Good. Come down from here, 15 seconds rest, and then we're going to go again for the last ones. Okay, so get ready to do up your last set. Then we're back straight. Good. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Halfway, back straight, breathe in. 7 and 8. Good. 8. Right. So last 3 weight ones. We're going to do some overhead tricep extensions. So with these ones, you just need to be really careful that you go around your head. So I don't want you to throw it over your head. I want you to literally take your time, put it around your head and get comfortable. You're going to literally dip it down, slow, and then back up, and then back down. Obviously great for your triceps. We're going to do 8 reps of them.
Yep.
Progression again, higher weight, progression, lower weight. Just have a go at it for the first set, and then because it's only one weight, you probably find that you do want to go up a weight.
Yep.
But obviously we'll just let you know. 3, 2, 1, good. Going down, good. Good, back straight. 4, halfway. Make sure when you come out as well to put the weight down, you're going back round your head. 7, 8, good. Good, 15 seconds rest. So again, with the new one, how do you feel on the scale?
30.
A 30, yeah.
Probably
Okay,
more, actually,
yeah, I
alright.
was going to say that. Just so I can spell better.
Cheers.
Okay, 8 again. Good, back nice and straight, good. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, good. 4, good. 5 and 6, good. 7 and 8, good. Back round, good, well done. Okay, 15 seconds rest. So we're coming to the end of the 3 weights. How do you feel on the percentages?
40.
5,
Yeah.
good, okay. Just get your weight ready. We're going to go on to the last one. Good. 3, 2, 1, go. Good, back nice and straight, make sure we're still breathing. Five and 6, good. 7 and 8, good, and back down. Okay, just take a quick minute break and we're going to move on to body weight exercises. I'm going to show you through the first one. Move the weights out of the way, just a little bit cautious. So, for the first body weight, what we're going to do, we're going to do a plank. For the plank, I want you to make sure your bum's low, your glutes, and you're keeping your core engaged. Your elbows are in line with your shoulder, and you hold yourself up. Now, if you did want to make it a bit harder, what we would do, you're going into shoulder touches. So it's holding yourself up, touching your shoulder, or plank jacks. And if you wanted to make it a little bit easier, what we would do is go into your hands and just hold yourself up like that, but keep your back nice and straight still. What we're going to do, we're going to do 20 seconds and 3 sets of them.
Yep.
Obviously planks are good for all your body, for keeping all your muscles. However, they're basically good for your core, keeping your abdominals.
Hands together, yeah?
Yeah, hands together. 3, 2, 1, go. Good, so keep your glutes low, keep your core engaged, back nice and straight. Make sure you're breathing throughout it. Good. Got 10 seconds left. 2, 1, and stop. Good. So we'll get a quick rest and we're going to go again. Obviously we're back to the RP scale now, so just on the scale of 1 to 10. How do you feel?
4.
4.
Yeah.
So what I want you to try the plank jacks, you know, because you get your finger a bit higher.
Alright.
So you literally just the same, but you're jumping your feet in and out. Okay, get ready. Just take your time, otherwise we don't go too fast. 3, 2, 1, and go. Good, so you're jumping out and in.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Take your time. Good. Halfway, back nice and straight still. Good. Make sure the core's engaged. 5 seconds. Good. 3, and stop. Good. So for the last one, we're not going to do a plank jack, so you're just going to go back to normal.
Yeah.
Make sure you're breathing in between too. Okay, and get ready. Got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Good. Okay, just keep your back a bit straighter. Lift your bum, tiny, yeah, good. Make sure you're breathing still. Good. 5 seconds. And stop. Okay, so I'm going to give you a quick, we'll go for a minute, I'm going to tell you for the next one. So we're going to do a push-up. With push-ups, usually it will be hands on your shoulder, feet together. I want your chest to go as low to the floor as it can, and then push back up.
Yeah.
For regression, what we'll do, basically it's called a knee push-up. So just go onto your knees and you're just going to go down and back up. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you'll do a diamond push-up. So you're going to put your hands together like that, and you're going down and push back up.
Yeah.
Good. So with push-ups, we're going to do 8 reps. We'll go with 8 reps, 3 sets.
Okay, yeah.
Push-ups again, good for your rounds, so your triceps and your biceps, and also your pectorals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whenever, yeah.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Back nice and straight. Hands in line with your elbows. Good. 3, 4, 7, and 8. Good. And a quick 15 seconds rest. Good. And how do you feel on the scale?
5.
Good. Get ready to go again. Make sure you're breathing. 3, 2, 1, and go. Good. Back nice and straight. 3, 4, good. Breathing. 7 and 8. Good. 15 seconds rest. We've got the last ones. And get ready. 3, 2, 1, and go. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Stand up. Good. Okay, so last one, we're going to do a squat. With squats, you need your feet in line with your shoulders, your back nice and straight, and you're coming down as low as you can go, and then back up. With regression, what we would do, basically you would not go as low, so just go into where you feel comfortable, and then back up. For progression, you'll go into your tiptoes, so you come right up. Make sure when you come up, you are squeezing your glutes. Obviously, they're good for your lower body, but most importantly, your quadriceps.
Yeah.
We're going to do 8 reps, 3 sets again. Ready, 3, 2, 1, and go. Get down, good, back straight.
Back alright now?
Good. 3, good. 4. Make sure you're breathing. 7 and 8. Good. Okay, 15 seconds. Our next one, Dylan, what I want you to do is just open your feet a little bit more. I think you might feel a bit more comfortable doing them.
Yeah.
We've got 5 seconds. Make sure you're breathing in between as well. 3, 2, 1, and go. So going down, good, and back up, good. Make sure you're breathing. 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Good. And stop. Good. Okay, 50 seconds, and then we're going to go again last ones. Then we're going to move on to a cool down. Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Just really feel in your lower body. Obviously with the plank that was for your body, and then with the push-ups it was more your body, so squats are really good for your legs. Last one. Good. Okay, so it's a minute rest and we're going to a cool down. So after the exercise finished, feeling how do you feel in the RP scale?
Say 5 still with that, yeah.
5, good. Okay, so with the cool down, I'm going to bring you back down. Probably to about 2 over 3.
Yep.
What we're going to start off with is just like the warm up, just a bit of jogging. Nothing too major because, like I said, bring the heart rate down. With the regression, it would just be walking. So if you feel like it's a bit much, again, walking. And if you did want to make it a bit much, or you feel like you're coming too down too early, we'll go back into a fast jog.
Yep.
Okay, so swap places done. You're going to do this for a minute. Go. Good. Okay, make sure you're breathing throughout as well, because like I said, you're getting your body back down. Your back's still staying straight, so we're still doing exercise, good. And you get straight, good. It's 30 seconds up. Oh, okay. And 10 seconds. Alright, stop. So next one, we're going to do some step, and I want you to make sure you put your arms into it because we'll be using our body.
Yeah.
So you're going to step, and switch your arm, step, and switch your arm. Good, make sure your arms are straight when you put them around. Good. Okay, good. So we're just cooling off all the body. Everything we've used, lower body, upper body. You're getting your breath back down. Good. Just move forward a tiny bit as well. What is it? Halfway, good. Good, 20 seconds left. Make sure you're breathing still. And your back's nice and straight, good. Okay. We've got 5 seconds, we're just going to go back into the jogging. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and back into the jog, good. So your heart rate should come down a lot now, Dylan. How do you feel?
About 3 now,
That's
so
very
yeah.
good, it should definitely be 3. Arm back nice and straight. Good. Make sure you're breathing still, you've got 20 seconds left. Okay. 5, 3, 2, and back into the stepping. Good. Okay, so just refeed the time a bit faster, so make sure. Yeah, so forward, yeah, good, what was doing it first. Okay, so with regression, for this one, you would just literally stand still and stretch your arms off.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to make it a little bit harder, so progression, we'll probably go into a bit of a faster jog and then stretch your arms. Okay, so I'm going to do 10 seconds more. Make sure you're breathing still, back nice and straight. Okay, and stop. We're going to go into some toe touches. So toe touches across, over, and back down. Regression would be if you get too much, don't touch your toes, just go with 5 if you can feel, and down. And then regression will go over and back over. So you're stretching your back too. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Okay, make sure we're breathing. So you should be at about 2 now. How do you feel?
Yeah, still 3, 2, yeah.
3, yeah. Good. Okay, and stop. So we're going to go into some static stretches for swap places. First one, we're going to do a quadricep stretch. And with quadriceps, you're going to grab your foot, you're going to stretch it out. For aggression, you just pull it a little bit tight, so you stretch it a little bit more. And then for aggression, you'll just be holding on so you can do it a little bit easier. And you're going to do the stretch for 15 seconds each, obviously on each leg. 3, 2, 1, go. So obviously this is stretching your lower body and it's your quadriceps. Three, 2, 1, and split legs. Good. Good. Keep your back nice and straight. Good. And make sure we're breathing still throughout this. Start. Okay, I'm going to go back to the leg. Good. And 3 seconds left. And stop it. Just keeping your balance. Back nice and straight, breathing. 5, 3, and stop, and back to the leg, just the last ones. Good. And so that. Good. Seconds left. And stop. Okay. So next one we're going to do is just stretching out your triceps. Just going to bring your arm across, keep your arm nice and straight and just hold it there. Again, for progression, you'll just hold it a little bit tight, so stretch it a little bit more. And progression, you just do it a tiny bit looser. And then 15 seconds each time. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. So obviously this is stretching out all your upper body, all your triceps. And keep your back nice and straight. Make sure we're breathing still in the stretches. And swap. Good. Good. 5, 2, and stop. You swap some.
Yeah. Good. Make sure we're breathing and swap arms again. Did you miss arm twice, weren't you? Yeah.
Okay, and swap arms again, last one. Good. Okay, and swap. Good. This one. Keep your back straight, don't start slouching. Good. Three, 2, 1, and last one we're going to do, Dylan, just trapeze and stretch. So you're going to bring your arm around, hand around there, and you're just going to pull there. Again, to make it a little bit harder, just going to pull a little bit tighter. To regress, you're just going to leave it a little bit softer. Again, good for all your upper body.
Yeah.
15 seconds each arm. Good. Good, back straight. Good. And swap arms. Okay, you just, I don't want you to rest your arm on your head. Yeah, good. And swap arms. Good. Second set, make sure you're breathing. So your heart rate should come right down now to about 2 throughout the stretches, do you feel?
Sorry.
Your heart rate should come down to about 2 now.
Yeah, definitely 2, yeah.
Good. And swap again. Good. Okay, last one, we'll limbs to the side. Hands behind you. Yeah, okay, good. Breathing. And last one. Well done. Five, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Okay, well done, Dylan. So I'm absolutely more than confident that if you carry on with sessions like this, obviously increasing your muscle each week and keep increasing intensity, and from your goals that you give me, you'll definitely reach.